I'm Joe Wallace for turntabling.net, and the never-ending quest for strangeness, obscurity, rare titles, you name it, continues. And sometimes there are vinyl finds that really shouldn't even be discussed. They should just be listened to. And, well, here's one of those. Let's take a listen.
They outlawed everything that spelled pleasure. Didn't want you to even think about it. Wanted you to forget everything good it felt. It was all so obvious, wrong, too dangerous. And what exactly was gonna happen? It was easy, so easy for them to infiltrate. You bought it, you ate it. It wasn't met with much resistance. Revolt didn't come till much, much later, after the damage had already been done, after the accident.
Stinkfist! Clint Ruin, Lydia Lunch. Clint Ruin, a.k.a. J.G. Thirlwell, a.k.a. Fetus, a.k.a. Scraping Fetus off the Wheel, You've Got Fetus on Your Breath, etc., etc., ad infinitum. Wow. This sort of thing could only have happened during the industrial period of alternative music. I hate that word, but at the time, that was probably the category that most people were using. Now, of course, alternative music means a bunch of idiots in flannel playing the bongos, and never mind, I digress. I'm not going to go off on that particular tangent. Let's stick with the stink. Stinkfist. There is nothing in the world like a J.G. Thirlwell album. When he gets his mitts on it, well, damn. And for collectors of weirdness and sonic extremes, you can't really go wrong with stuff like this. There's a certain kind of person who buys and enjoys albums by Fetus and Clint Ruin and J.G. Thirlwell and Mearsbow and Melt Banana and the Boredoms. And we're a strange group of people, it's true, but there's just something about these records. The absolute refusal to conform to any sort of norm except what's going through your head that day when the mics are turned on and the instruments are live and the insanity and, in most cases, drugs of choice are flowing freely. I cannot recommend this enough for sheer weirdness alone. You don't have to enjoy this music to appreciate the weirdness. I happen to do both. I like the whole rundown, the insanity, the aggression, the whole nine yards. It's right up my alley, and I'm actively looking for things like this. So if you have a cachet of Fetus Records or Throbbing Gristle or SPK, which stands, for those of you who don't know, Surgical Penis Clinic, among other things, I'd like to know about it. Sell me your weirdness. Get in touch. You can drop me a line through YouTube, or you can go to turntabling.net and get in touch with me that way. I like this stuff, and I am always interested in getting more, so please do get in touch. I didn't intend this to be a shameless plea for you to sell me your records, but that said, this sort of thing is amazing, and right up my alley, so if you see this, get it. That's all I'll say. For those of you who aren't hip to how rare and collectible some titles are versus how rare and collectible other titles are, I would strongly urge you to grab anything with a Fetus label or Clint Ruin or J.G. Thirlwell, etc., because they do tend to be pricey when they go up for sale online, and they are a bit difficult to come by, especially in good condition. this nutcase has recorded under a million different monikers. Wise Blood. I mean, there's too many to name right now, but it's pretty amazing stuff. So, collectors of weirdness, take note. Stinkfist. Thanks for watching.